So yeah, we're gonna play some Season 2, and like I was saying, it's a whole new game. I mean, Capcom released a document showing about 90+ pages of
92, in fact.
Yeah, 92 pages worth of patch notes outlining in detail all the changes for every single character, and not a single character went untouched.
Yeah.
Lots of some nerfs, some big nerfs, and some huge buffs. It's a whole new game.
Yeah, I think it's there's like a lot of sweeping changes also. I think
Yes, that's right.
and I think if you're a more casual player, a lot of this stuff will go pretty much unnoticed.
Right, yeah, it will.
But I think the one thing that you might notice if you play even on a casual level, oh god, we're playing against Allura. So what I was gonna say is that the one thing I think that people will notice is that invulnerable wake-ups have taken a severe hit.
That's right.
And that is something that affects, even if you don't have an invulnerable wake-up, it affects all characters, because now it puts everyone on more equal playing field.
So yeah, the other thing about the change is that now, that puts a premium for people who did have reversals of some kind. Their EX reversals are still invincible and fully invincible. So that kind of puts them in a new situation now where, they have to spend meter to get that defense that they had before. And, it's cool because that means that people maybe.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted. I was so excited by the potential perfect. And you
perfect.
got it!
There
nice.
it is.
Well done, well done.
So now what's cool is if people want to use that defensively against me as Alex, they want to burn that EX meter on offense. That means that there's fewer opportunities for them to use that stuff offensively. So that really helps me a lot.
So overall, do you think, I mean, I know that he took some hits, but with the changes that affect everyone in Season 2, or like the removal of the wake up Shoryuken or wake up reversal attack for many characters, are you happy with how Alex is performing in Season 2? Or
what's interesting is that I thought I was gonna have a lot more trouble than I actually have. That's not to say that I'm doing great with him, but nope, that's not what I was looking for. Not to say that I've been doing great, but oh man, that's the struggle. That's the struggle right there. Is he never had a strong anti-air game. He had anti-air jab. They nerfed his anti-air jab. They made crouching fierce a better anti-air, but it still gets stuffed in a lot of situations. And Laura's crouching medium kick right now is proving to be one of those situations for me. Jump at me, jump. There we go.
There it is. Ask and ye shall receive. So I'm gonna ask a general question here. What do you think is the state of Street Fighter V at this point? Do you think it's a healthy fighting game that has long legs, or?
Yeah, no, I think it definitely has long legs, for sure. I think that the changes they made in Season 2, I've complained on Twitter a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I was that toxic complaining Twitter guy about, specifically because of how Alex took the nerf, and I wasn't happy about that, because Alex was already demonstrably by almost every metric you can look at a bottom 5 character, and so I don't really see why he needed as many nerfs as he did. But my personal feelings and different feelings about Alex's, the state of Alex. But that aside, I think they did a very strong thing. I think it was so smart of them to change what they changed about. To change the invincible reversals. I feel like, and I know not everyone feels this way, but I feel like invincible reversals have been a crutch in Street Fighter and fighting games for too long.
Yeah.
I feel like making those, basically saying if you want a get out of jail free card, you have to spend meter.
Yeah.
I think is going to elevate the overall level of play in this game by a lot. Yeah. So overall, I think the changes are going to they're going to keep people from leaning on easy gimmicks and easy get out of jail free tools, easy pressure off of back throws. The back throw loops were just silly.
Yeah.
A lot of the really easy to abuse tricks are kind of now taken out of the equation. And honestly, I feel like that's better for the game competitively. I think that'll help more different kinds of characters flourish. And I also think that it'll encourage a higher overall level of play from people who maybe don't consider themselves like super serious players. But once you stop getting mileage out of simple, easy, basic things, I think you it's one of two things. You're either going to leave, and then at least you won't be. I don't want to say that like people who are abusing simple, easy things are like toxic. They're not toxic, but it's like you can easily beat those players if you're smart. But it also becomes boring, you know.
Right.
Like I think we can all agree that like no matter how many, even if you beat 10 Shotos in a row who are bad, who just throw out random DPs whenever they feel like it, and bunny hop like like there's no tomorrow. Even if you beat 15 of those in a row, like it's not that you can't beat them; it's that you're kind of tired of playing against that, right? Like I mean, I don't know about you, but like even Street Fighter 4 and 5 and years of Street Fighter before that, like I'm good. I don't need to fight that fight again. Like I want to fight. Like I get excited when I see an Ibuki,
right? Yeah.
Or a Jury, or even a Urian, who we're going to see so many Urians in Season 2 because he was already secretly up there as a really strong character, and they buffed the hell out of him in Season 2. He's going to be such terror in this game. But like I actually get excited to play different kinds of matchups. So if this forces people to get out of their comfort zone or makes them go, you know what? At the very least, I have to approach my Ken or my Ryu or my Akuma, for that matter, even though he's new to this game.
Right.
If that makes people have to approach their characters differently and makes playing characters at a lower or intermediate level more interesting and helps them get better at the game also, I think it's only good for everybody. So I think the game is going to be in a good place.